So I'm heading to Shields, grab a couple things for my fishing trip tomorrow. Gonna be taking a guy from my fishing club. I'm in a fishing club called Rocky Mountain Anglers, and joined that club about a year and a half, 2 years ago. And just this year was the first year I caught a walleye, and it's kind of a walleye focused fishing club. Well, anyways, Shields lets us hold our fishing club meetings in their facilities. They have a training room up there that they let us use. So I try to patronize Shields as much as I can. Not that I don't go other places, but yeah, I'm gonna head to Shields, pick up some crawler harnesses and some night crawlers, and a couple more 1 ounce bottom bouncers if they've got them. And tomorrow morning, a guy in my fishing club who hasn't been out, his name's Braden, I'm gonna take him out and hopefully catch his first walleye. And it'll be fun. Yeah, buddy. The rigs we're going to be using tomorrow: Max Lure Smile Blade Slow Death Rig. Pick up some bottom bouncers. Shields has got its own brand. Pretty good price, $5.49, and you get, how many in here? Get 6 of them. So if I load up all my poles. Plus, here's the thing to look for when you're looking at bottom bouncers. Some of them have an open loop. You want a closed loop where you clip it in. Otherwise, it slides up and down, and it's really annoying. Also, they've got the butterfly blade by Northland Tackle. That's also got the slow death rig, so that's kind of like the Smile Blade version, or Northland's Smile Blade version. So a few things that I bought from Shields that I really like. This is where I got my planer boards, and they're actually really good price. Got my planer boards from here, and also these snell holders for the crawler harnesses. Kind of wrap them around, keep them organized. That way they're not all over your tackle box. So I also picked up this metal fish ruler for my boat. I have one, but it was plastic, and the end thing broke, and I don't like it. So hopefully this will fit. If not, I might bring it back. But also got our just a couple slow death rigs, and I also got a worm blower, because last time the rig that worked the best had a float on it, and instead of having to put a float on everything, this makes it so that your worm will float. So you just inject that right into your worm, and it makes it so that it floats off the bottom a little bit. And that seemed to work last time, was to get it off the bottom. I have a bunch of these, but I didn't have this color, so no, it is. I have to have the whole collection, try them out, because that was the color that was working last time, was gold, kind of a copper goldish. And then purple, didn't have a purple color, and I wanted to try this slow death troll. These slow, so these are supposed to make it so that you can troll slower, and they impart still a lot of action to your bait. So I'm going to try that, because it seems like 1.1 mile an hour was the sweet spot last time, but when we slowed down, we'd hit stuff even more. So I'm wondering if we have the action, we'd hit bigger stuff if we slowed down. So I'm thinking, especially because it's warm, we're going to have more success going slower. That's my theory. We'll try it out. But you'll notice, like on these slow death rig hooks, they're like curved like that. So when you feed the worm on, it makes the worm do kind of a propeller motion, even when you're going really slow. It's supposed to drive the fish crazy, that's what they say. So we'll give it a whirl. So as I mentioned before, we've got Braden from my Rocky Mountain Anglers Club on the boat with me today, and we're at Deer Creek catching walleye. Braden is excellent at catching trout He told me a lot about his Alaskan fishing trip that he just took. Big fisherman, but has never targeted walleye, and that's why he joined the club. So we're gonna get him out there today and get some fish in the boat. Okay, go ahead and pull that out and I'll just have you kind of mirror what I'm doing on this side. So this one is going to be the one we put our planer board on. Have you ever used planer boards before?
No,
I just started.
Them, but...
I just started, so it's actually pretty cool. Let me use that bad boy. These are the ones that were hitting like crazy last time. Actually, I think I have one.
So 1 ounce.
Yeah, so these are 1 ounce. And so they're just like this, and we're just gonna put a leader out of the back of this. And this, we're gonna feel, yeah, there's lots of carp around here too. And we'll be able to feel when this touches the bottom. And then we're just gonna run out our crawler harness behind this.
Okay.
So this, I just have those hooked on so they're not flying everywhere, but kind of goes like an L shape like that. So what's gonna happen is this is gonna hit right at the bottom, and this keeps it so that if there's like anything grabbing on it, it doesn't get stuck too much. But we'll feel when that hits the bottom, and we want that to be right at the bottom where the walleye are. And that keeps it off the bottom, that just about a foot, so it's right in their face. And then this float, these floater ones that have been working, this holds it up just a little bit more, the worm up just a little bit more. So if they're suspended off the bottom just a little bit, that's where they're getting hit. Because they're out like this when they do turns.
Oh, there we go.
Oh yeah. And then with walleye, if it's a walleye, you don't want to jerk like a
trout. Like, well, you don't
like a
set
bass. Yeah, you want to just slow set. I'm gonna grab the mat right there.
Sure.
Yep, that's our first walleye. So that one's on the new slow death rig. That's a good eater. It's about the size we get.
Cool.
So that's awesome. And I just carry one of these around, that way I don't have to touch its mouth. Because these things have needles, man. Good fish. Hey. Your turn, man. Get you on one. I was gonna spray this again. This is the one I sprayed, so maybe that was the ticket.
Oh, I didn't even spray.
I didn't spray the other two either, I forgot.
Yeah.
So I usually spray the weight a little bit just to throw some extra scent in there. Yeah, man, that's how we catch walleye. That's the most consistent way. So some guys with the really good electronics, they'll find a school and they'll sit on top and jig them. But because I don't have that, I pretty much stick to just these bottom bouncers, which you can cover a lot of ground with these, and you don't have to know exactly where the fish are.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. That's you. You get it.
Okay.
Man, that's the chick of that gold slow death rig. Maybe you got to put some scent on everything else.
Yeah.
Oh.
That one. Yeah.
Did it come on? So when
I didn't set it.
Yeah, it's okay. That's part of the process, man. Is learning. So when you get these, you want to do a full length, not a hard set, but just a sweeping motion, and that'll get them set.
Oh, okay. I don't know if we need a reach.
We gotta see if there's a worm on it still. No, you're still good.
Okay. Okay, so just a slow.
Yeah, so just not even a yank, but just a like a I don't know, a sweeping motion, just to get enough pressure on it that the hook will set in his mouth.
Okay. And is it because their teeth are sharp and they'll?
They have pretty tough mouths, but when they first get hooked, they'll wiggle a little bit and stuff, and they're not a huge fighting fish. They'll fight a little bit more when they get towards the boat, but they kind of stiffen up.
Oh,
Same one?
got a bite.
Yeah, that's it. That's it, man. So sweep it back all the way.
That.
Yep.
Okay. I don't know what I'm doing wrong.
Did it come off again? Keep going. Oh no, it's there. It could have also just been, I see we're going through a bunch of grass.
Well, I really appreciate your patience because I feel like I'm such a
Oh no, man, that's why we came out today.
Yeah.
I just want to get you your first walleye, man.
Yeah. Typically, the role is completely reversed.
I know.
With trout fishing anyway. I'm usually the one that's taking out people, teaching them how to fish.
You don't feel it until that flag goes down. Yeah, there's a little fish on there. See? I think it's a perch. Yeah, I think we went through a school of perch.
I wonder if that's what hit the first two, because there just wasn't any weight to it at all.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was. This is the thing about the planer boards, is it takes longer to get stuff going because you gotta unclip it. I hope you don't lose it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was a perch. Maybe a little baby bass? What is it? Oh, black crappie. I'm not sure what happened after I got this crappie in the boat.
Yeah.
Maybe I hit it when I was resetting the pole, but my camera shut off. And Braden, right then, of course, pulls in his first walleye. Can't believe I didn't get to catch that on video, but at least we got a couple good pictures of his fish.
What juice was you just put on there? Because I'm not getting anything.
It's working.
What is it, garlic?
Crawfish bang.
Crawfish bag. What are you getting, bat or walleye?
Yeah, we're bottom bouncing for walleye.
Okay, what color lure would you use?
Gold.
Gold?
Yeah, we're using a gold crawler harness and then also some slow death rigs.
Okay. Cool. I'm not getting anything. I haven't had a bite one.
If I would have had time to tell the guy, I would have told him to slow it down a little bit too. He was trolling pretty quick. It's got no drag on it. Yeah, that's a fish. It's a bass. Yeah, sorry, I brought him around.
No problem.
Is that a bass or is that a walleye? No, it's a bass.
Yep.
So for the next little bit, we actually started running into quite a few smallmouth bass. They were fun to catch, but we didn't keep any of the bass. Oh no, that's is that a fish?
You got a fish already?
Here, try this one. I'm gonna reel this one in. Keep going, reel that one in. See. I don't know if I'm tangled on it or... Does it feel like a fish?
No.
Maybe I just tangled. Yeah, that's a fish. You got a little one.
Oh,
Little bass.
little dinky one. Yeah.
Yeah, because I was letting this one go, and I'm like, all of a sudden, it seemed like it was caught up.
Oh, there you go.
Oh man, that feels good. That's a little one. I think it's a bass. liking those little ones. That gold color. Yeah. Oh man, right away that roboworm. Here, you grab that one.
That's pretty interesting. It hit right off.
Yeah. Another bass. Whoa. That might have something. It might have had something for a while.
A little perch.
Something. It's not moving, but then again, I could have been dragging it for the past couple hours, so. Oh, that feels like a fish. Oh yeah, it's a perch. It's a good sized perch. Handled up in our other line though.
We got 2 bottom bouncers on here. Catching it. Fish like ice fishing. Those were so tiny.
That's like still there. Can't tell.
Let's see. Can't see it yet.
What we got? Get this around here. Sorry. There we go. That's a good fish, it looks like. Nice. That hit harder than it
I know.
looked.
I was like, that's not very big. It fought a lot more than the other one did.
The slow depth rig has been working though, man.
Yeah.
And with that last fish, we called it a day. It was about 12 o'clock and the wake boats were getting a little too much, and we had some fish in the boat. Ended up taking home 4 walleye, a perch, and a black crappie. And I let Braden take those home so he could try the walleye out and share them with his wife. And looks like he made some really good food out of it. Also, had a lot of fun fishing with him, and look forward to the next time. If you enjoy these videos, be sure to give us a like and subscribe if you want to see the next ones coming up, because we're for sure going to go fishing some more. Next Gen Anglers, we're out.